Hi, and welcome to Right Side Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Liz Willis, and I'm joined today by the very Max Kleiber. We are live outside the Bojangles Coliseum in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today we will be here for President Trump's Keep America Great rally that is scheduled for 7 p.m. However, the line has started. There are already thousands outside waiting to see their president speak tonight. Max?
Thanks, Liz. Yeah, it's a beautiful day outside right now. Just a little bit of wind, but temperature's not bad at all. And there are a lot of people, as you guys can see behind. They're kind of condensing the line a little bit. If you've ever been to one of these rallies where the line is a little bit more organized than some other places, and they do the barricades and the caution tape, and they try to cram everyone in like sardines. That's kind of what they're trying to do right now. Which is good for us. We have a little bit good for warmth and good for a little bit of space in the line so we can maneuver a little bit. But it's been a good day so far. We're getting ready to hear the president speak tonight. North Carolina, one of the Super Tuesday states, they have an election from tomorrow. Actually, their polling will go from 7 p.m. Eastern or 7 a.m. Eastern to 7 p.m. Eastern, like many other states. So the state is going to be up for grabs tomorrow for the Democrats. President Trump is on the ballot here as well, but obviously no real competition there. And also Senator Thom Tillis is also on the ballot here. In the general election. So President Trump going to get here, make sure that the energy is up for turnout for himself. Obviously, he still needs to get votes, although there's no real threat, and then also get some support for his support. You guys can go around, sorry. So there is a very competitive state here between Democrats and Republicans in the general election, and we'll see exactly how many people. Well, we know that this arena will get packed. It's a little over 7,000 people, but we'll see how many people hang out outside because North Carolina is ready, and North Carolina is a big state for both parties to win November 3rd, 2020.
Thank you, Max. We also want to say thank you for tuning in to Right Side Broadcasting Network. If you're new, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. Our mission and our goal here today is to broadcast all day and show you every single bit of footage that we can from the rally here today, and to show you, of course, President Trump's speech completely live, uninterrupted. So from starting right now to President Trump exiting the stage, this will be one simultaneous stream. There will be nowhere else you need to go. It's going to be very smooth, hopefully, and we're just excited to have you guys with us. For those of you who are asking how to donate to Right Side Broadcasting Network, please know we are almost entirely viewer funded. So that means we rely on your donations to get from rally to rally. There are a lot coming up leading up to the 2020 presidential election, and we intend to go to I'd say every single one, but sometimes logistically it's impossible, so don't hold me to that. But we're going to go to as many as we physically can, and we're so excited. Again, it's between $5,000 to $7,000 for each rally, so your donations are what help us get to them, and we get to show you in return the President of the United States of America. There are four main ways you can donate to Right Side Broadcasting Network financially. The first way is by the YouTube Super Chat. So you can click that $sign in the bottom right-hand corner of the live chat on YouTube and donate absolutely any amount. Every cent helps us. So thank you so much. Again, your name, if you do the YouTube Super Chat donation way, your name will come up highlighted. You can leave a message, and it's a lot of fun. The chat room will thank you. We'll thank you when we're looking at our phones, and we really appreciate it. The second way is by going to our website. That's www.rsbnetwork.com/donate. That's going to take you through PayPal. You can use a credit or a debit card. It's a very secure source. We won't blow you up with spam or anything like that. We just appreciate you contributing to Right Side Broadcasting Network. You do have the option on our website to leave a message as well. That'll get sent straight to an email address that I have on my phone, and I will be reading those out sporadically throughout this broadcast day. So we do really take our time to acknowledge every single donation, and we appreciate it so much. If you're familiar with Patreon or a membership-based subscription account is something that interests you, you can go to patreon.com, patreon.com, search RSBN, and we have different tiers or levels of membership that you can subscribe to monthly based on what you want from us and what you're willing to contribute in return. So there's different swag bags or VIP packages that are really neat. The fourth and non-electronic way is to send a check. So if you don't want your information on the website, we totally get that. You can write a check and a note if you so desire, whether it's praise or constructive criticism. We read it all. We love it all. You can send a check to 1550 Opelika Road, Suite 6, Box 344, Auburn, Alabama 36830. Moderators, thank you so much for being here today, keeping this chat room fun, clean, and family-friendly. We love you so much. Shout out to Mod Mom and everyone else in the chat right now. We couldn't do it without you. With that being said, please drop those addresses that I just listed down below. Make it a little easier for those who are interested in donating. Okay, that's a great way to help us. I know I'm giving a lot out. It's the beginning of a broadcast. Let's get this over with. We also want to say thank you so much to Disney Coins. They are our partner for today's broadcast. They are really helping to make this possible for us to get us from point A to point B. So if you're interested in purchasing a precious metals item, this is a great company. We really encourage you to work with. Disney Coins, that's DISME, is also offering a huge giveaway today. So we're going to show you one of these almost 100% copper coins. They are beautiful. We're giving these away today for everyone who we're interviewing with, but if you want something much more valuable and really almost priceless, you can go to disneycoins.com, enter the giveaway, and there will be around $450 worth of items that they're giving away today, including a 4-ounce silver bar, a 2-ounce limited edition coin, and a limited edition Trump train and desk set. So go to disneycoins.com, enter your email, subscribe to their mailing list, and you will be entered to win. The more that subscribe, the more coins we'll be giving out today. So we're really excited for that. Let's get to 3,000 entries. Share it with your family and friends, and we'll tell you a little bit more about Disney Coins and the other items that they're offering and the sweet deals they're offering in just a few moments. We don't want to load you up too much. With all that being said, Max, what do you say we jump into this line? None behind us right now, so it's a good time to really get in there. You can just not film this part if you just want to go somewhere else. All right. So we're in the line right now. There's already thousands that have been lining up for a while now. We're going to start interviewing the crowds, get to know some of the people here, what brought them out today, and why they are supporting President Trump at his Keep America Great rally in Charlotte, North Carolina. Max, can you tell the audience a little bit more about North Carolina in particular and why President Trump might have chosen Charlotte for this rally?
Yeah, Charlotte is an interesting city. It's obviously like most metropolitan areas. You're going to see a little bit more of a blue population. But the state in general is the state is very contested. Lots of different areas kind of go back and forth. And the state altogether is a very purple color. This state is going to be close in 2020. The Democrats are targeting this as one of their states. This is also the state where we're going to have the RNC, where the Republican National Convention, where President Trump will be nominated officially, will be held here in Charlotte in August. So this is a state that the Republicans want to make sure that they hold on to in 2020 and make sure that President Trump has another state, as there are going to be lots of contested states coming up in a couple months, and that this is one of the states that, thank you so much, that this is one of the states. So the Republicans are going to want one of these states to hold on to, as there are potential for other states to be tossed up. There are other states that are possible to flips, and so North Carolina is one of the states that the campaign is adamant about holding on to, and they probably will hold on to it. This is a state that has some threats of going blue, but the state will very likely stay Republican. As you guys can see, there are tons of people here for President Trump. Lots of stickers that say Dan Forrest. He is the Republican candidate for governor here in North Carolina. So the Republicans are out here in full force today for President Trump, for Dan Forrest in this race in 2020 to hold on to North Carolina and keep it red for the Republicans. All right, we're going to try to cross this line. I know that the Jumbotron can be loud. I hope you guys aren't picking up too much of it. But we're going to cross over here. Hold on one sec. Trying to save the cameraman from tripping.
We all want to live in a polite society. We just have to kind of work on the levels and come to an agreement.
So, as you guys, we started this broadcast at the back of the line. We started the broadcast at the back of the line. We're now making our way up closer to the front. Obviously, thank you so much. There's a considerable amount that we still have to go. But there are lots of people here looking to get in for President Trump tonight. Still several hours before President Trump is slated to speak at 7 o'clock Eastern Time, and still a few hours until doors will open. Sometimes doors open due to weather concerns, if it's raining, if it's cold, if it's too hot. That should not be the case today. We will likely see the doors open at the scheduled time, and we will likely see President Trump a little bit after 7 o'clock tonight here in Charlotte. Like I said, the convention will be here in August.
Welcome to endabortion.tv.
Okay, we'll follow you down. Oh, thank you. The line's moving, we'll follow you down.
Everybody give the right side.
Okay, we're going to do a quick interview. Would it be okay if we asked you a few questions about your support for the president and what brought you out here today?
Oh, I'm out here because oh my God.
What's your name and where are you from?
Karen Olson, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Oh, so you're right at home here. How does it feel to have the president in your backyard?
I love it. Are you kidding? I'm here. I cannot believe it. This is my first rally, and I was just telling everybody, like, right side, I want to see, I bet you out. And I cannot believe I'm talking to right side right now.
Oh, well, we're excited to talk to you. You looked patriotic. I was literally walking straight up to you to ask if we could interview you before you turned around and said, oh my God, right side. So we love it. We love it. Is this your first President Trump rally that you're able to go to? Because he was here during midterms.
Yeah, this is my first one. I wanted to go to the South Carolina one, and then I found out he was coming here, so I said, I'm going to wait and come here. And
what is it about President Trump that makes you're so happy to even talk about him? You're smiling from ear to ear. So
he's the best president that we've ever had, ever. And believe me, I worked Bush's candidate because I wanted, and I've never had anything like Trump, ever. Economy's great. My daughter says all the time, my 401k is up. You know, she's getting raises. My son got raises. What do you say? What do you say about this? Have you ever saw this in your whole entire life?
Not since President Trump, but I've been to a few rallies. So every rally, it's amazing how many people turn out. You're here. This is about a good sized crowd already. What time did you get in line, and what helped you make that decision to get here before President Trump, hours before President Trump is scheduled to speak?
I actually got here 2 hours ago. Didn't think I'd get this close. I know. I'm just so cleft. I don't know.
You're doing great.
We thought we'd be outside. We didn't care. We didn't care if we had to stand outside. I wanted to come to a rally. I wanted to be here.
So I'm always curious. A lot of people. Wow, this wind. A lot of people. Him in the red sweater. A lot of people come and they stand outside, and I always wonder, even if it's cold or raining or freezing, I always wonder, why don't you just stay and watch it at home? So what's the difference for those watching who could watch it at home versus you being willing to come here just to watch it outside?
The excitement that, that you're with all the, sometimes you feel like, like they're not, the left, you just don't feel like it's going to happen. And then you come to a rally or you see a rally and people say, do you think Trump's going to get elected? And you go to me and go, have you ever seen a Trump rally? I wanted to see a Trump rally. Have you ever seen a Trump rally? Isn't it incredible?
I keep coming back. So how confident are you that President Trump will win the presidential election in 2020? Based on what you've seen here today.
Have you seen a Trump? He's going to win. There's no doubt. There's no doubt. He's definitely going to win.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time today. We want to give you these Disney copper coins.
I see these.
They're yours now. They're doing a giveaway, so go to DisneyCoins.com and make sure to enter the giveaway today. Thank you so much. Here's a little card. You already know where to find us, but
yes.
Thank you. All right, we are going to keep moving a little bit further away from the speakers right now, and we're going to grab some more interviews to do. Let's see. Hi, would you be willing to do a quick interview? All right. We're going to do a quick interview. All right. What's your name and where are you from?
William Payne, and I'm from Gastonia.
How far away is Gastonia?
Oh, it's the next town over.
Okay, super close. Then how does it feel to have President Trump in your backyard?
Oh, it's exciting. I've been waiting to see him for quite a while.
Is this your first time seeing President Trump?
It is my first time, yes.
What inspired you to come out here today? And you're hours early, so what was their logic and reasoning behind that?
I took half a day off work. He's doing a great job for the country. He's doing a great job for America. I'm so excited to see him.
Half a day off work. This is going to be a full day event. What type of job do you do?
I work in the printing industry.
And how has that been since President Trump has taken office? Is it about the same, or have you noticed any differences?
It's better. It's been a lot better. It's absolutely been a lot better.
What is it about President Trump that makes you want to come out here, wave that flag, stand in line? You're just very patriotic from head to toe right now. So what's inspiring behind this?
I mean, he is all about the American worker, the American people, and he don't take no crap, and I love it.
All right, go get your spot back in line. We do want to give you this copper coin today for your support. It's Disney Coins. Check them out. Oh, hi. We're right side. Can we interview you really fast?
Absolutely. You're on the good side.
Thank you. All right, Cubans for Trump. Absolutely love Cuba. It is a shame what they've done, but we'll start off with what's your name and where are you from?
I'm Carrie Infanson. I'm from Havana, Cuba, born. Been here since 9 years old. Went into a foster home because my parents took me out of Cuba not to be in the socialist, communist country that developed.
So when you came here, you came by yourself?
Yes. I went into a foster home for 3 years in Miami, Florida. My brother came a year later and went into Matacombe Key Orphanage in Matacombe Key, Florida.
Do you have memories of Cuba from when you were a child, or is it a bit of a blur?
It's just like Sunday afternoons, riding in the car, that type of thing. Not a lot of memories.
For those who are kind of on the fence, how would you describe socialist Cuba and what that type of government has done to the country?
It has destroyed it. There's no hospital, like Bernie says, great health care. He's a liar. He needs to go to Cuba. All these left stars that go down there to visit Cuba, they're shown the hotels, Varadero. They don't go to the actual places that Cuban people live. Pure destruction.
What advice do you have to give to someone who might be on the fence between voting Democrat or Republican for the 2020 presidential election?
Democrats right now, it's all left. I mean, they talk about us being on the right side. We are on the right side.